18 years old, and already a cold-blooded murder to his name. Because of his age, defense counsel wants you to give him another chance. But the fact that he abandoned his responsibility to all of us at such an early age doesn't mitigate what he has done. It only makes it all that much more frightening, because this teenager is the one who lives next door, the one we see ourselves in. His act betrays us all. Somewhere during that night, he ceased to be who we thought he was and became instead everything we fear. But his is not the only life being measured in this courtroom, not the only face for us to remember here today. Imagine, if you will, the last moments in the life of the victim. And when you do, imagine them not slipping away, but being beaten out of him. Mr. Nye was a slight man, a family man. That night it was cold, raining. He sent his wife home to be with their children. He stayed to work for them. And when he arrived to make a delivery, he was set upon, thrown down a flight of stairs, a filthy blanket forced over his head to stifle his screams, badly beaten. He vomited underneath that blanket. He breathed in his own blood, and yet all the while, he managed to plead for his life. Yet rather than evoke any sense of mercy, Mr. Nye's desperation only provoked in this defendant more viciousness, a savagery, silencing his screams by crushing his skull with a rock. As you think of this defendant, you might consider what might have been. But judge him for who he is. Forget what he looks like. Remember what he did.